I'm Doug Hemley. I manage the family farm at Green and Hemley, which is a combination of Hemley, my father's side, and Green, my mother's side. I'm the fifth generation to farm the same piece of dirt. And our son and daughter have come back, and they are the sixth generation. We grow primarily pears, apples, a few cherries, and a few kiwis. We have some organic pears, we have organic apples.
In organic agriculture, to get to the same place, it's not more complicated, it's just more labor intensive and management intensive.
I would convert everything to organic if I was comfortable that the marketplace would accept it at a price that we can afford to stay in business. After World War II, when all the new chemicals came out, my father had talked about using a new material called dieldrin. After we used it, he said, it certainly worked on the pests, but it killed the birds, the rabbits, it killed everything. And he said, I'm never using that again.
If you start cutting, one or two of those per tree, not the whole block.
We started trying to be an organic grower 20 plus years ago, and our primary pest was codling moth.
It's one of the classic pests of pears and apples. A mated female can lay somewhere around the neighborhood of 70 eggs, and those eggs hatch, and the larvae feed on the insides of pears. In conventional agriculture, you spray something on the fruit so that it's toxic enough to kill the worm before it actually gets inside. The backbone of our codling moth control program is pheromone confusion. We put the smell of the female codling moth in dispensers throughout the orchard. The male can't find the female because there's too much false scent out there, and they spend their lives, looking for their mates, and they never find one.
The part about organic is it's so site-specific as opposed to a chemical regime that is more closely aligned to one size fits all.
The gray stuff is Surround. Surround is an organic solution to Paracilla, which is one of the primary pests of pears. Surround, it's kaolin clay. Insects will land on the leaf or on the fruit, get the clay stuff on their feet, kind of like I got it on my fingers, and say, I'm dirty, I want to go away because I'm spending too much time cleaning myself.
But it's good to see progress.
Yeah. Organics is working out fairly well for us. The big challenge that we weren't prepared for is our customers for our conventional fruit aren't the same customers for our organic fruit. So we're working pretty hard on building up another group of people who want to buy organic fruit.
That's a nice crop of pears. I look at partnering with companies like Stonyfield that have a philosophy that's parallel to our own, so that we know that we have a home, we know we're going to get a fair price. It's a win-win situation for everybody.